Well, hello there, Cancer. It looks like you've met such a wonderful connection that you're willing to wait. Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a Cancer Tarot reading. It is a general reading, usually between two energies. Let's dig in to see what sort of theme we have for you today. If you're interested in the extended or in personal readings, there's links to both in the description box below. Okay. This one came out for Gemini. About stepping into the light, about being seen. Came out as the first card as well. Okay. And this one came out for Aries. Was it Aries and Taurus? No, I think it's just Aries. Death shall not take him. Number 3, number 1, number 3. Whatever cannot be, shall be. Whatever wasn't, will be. Anything that's not there that can live again. Sometimes it could mean an ex is returning. Sure, that's the cut and dry implication behind it. But that's not always the case. Because in the case for Aries, it was what will live again is the desire to actually be in partnership. Okay, after someone who has been totally fine without it for some time. Okay. Let's see what this one sees. Show me. Okay. This feels like they see you. Okay, this is for the person who thinks that there's no hope. It hasn't happened yet, so it will never happen. This is that reading. Okay. Show me what's going on with Cancer, please. Whoops. Someone watching. As we know. Show me what's going on with Cancer, please. That's okay. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, someone's kind of been watching you for a bit. About what to do with you. Pisces energy too. Wondering when to step in, step up, and change things. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Justice card of Libra. 7 of Wands. Knave of Cups. 7 of Cups. Knight of Coins. There's the waiting. I don't think this is ever going to happen. 8 of Swords. 7, 7, 8. Reading this is you. This is them. This is the situation. And my first off the bat, looking at their energy is what's the holdup? They're showing just like almost like a curtain with a lot going on behind it. That's holding up their energy. You, as we said, I don't think this is ever going to happen. It's already taken so long. Okay, which is why you're putting such little stock into it, right? But it is real. It is there. It does exist. And it is a beginning. It's interesting. It's a beginning with legs. I don't know why it came through that way. Show me the details of the Ace of Coins. Details of the situation, please. 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Leo energy, 4 of Swords, 8 of Cups, Hierophant. Taurus energy. The only way this Ace of Pentacles, what you're telling me is the only way this Ace of Pentacles could only have the legs it says it does, okay, is if this King of Wands does the work to change their physical reality. There's a healing element to this, okay. Is this about the ideas attached to the Hierophant, or is there actually an agreement here? There's an agreement here. Yep, long-standing. Okay, long-standing agreement. This person could already be married. No wonder you're thinking this is never going to happen. What would have to happen for this to be real, Ace of Coins, okay, is for the King of Wands, okay, to change their own reality, to heal themselves, okay, and then to leave behind the current agreement. Okay. There is someone begging them not to go. Just throwing that out there too. Show me Justice card of Libra here for Cancer. And I'm not saying you were in an affair. Everybody's situation is going to be different. Y'all could have just met, had a meet cute and sparks and stuff, and you just said, sorry, I don't date married people. That would have to change. So nice meeting you. Right. And then never hear from this person or see them again, kind of thing, until they do this for themselves. Show me Justice for Cancer, please. Knave of Swords. Ah. That's funny. Star card of Aquarius. Nine of Swords. Knave of Swords. Justice. That's a lot of air. Actually, that's all air. It's all air. It's showing here that the only way that this person's restlessness is going to heal is if they don't just sit on the sidelines and become an action taker in their own life. Then their sleep will resolve. Okay. What's making them restless is that this is a fated star. So you're fated to meet. Doesn't necessarily mean you're fated to be together forever, but you're fated to meet. Show me the Knave of Cups for Cancer, please. Ten of Cups. I know. Yeah, I know. You're really putting very little stock in this, okay? What you're allowing to be seen is Knave of Cups. It's like, well, I might hope a little bit for this, but you actually, behind that Knave of Cups, tucked right behind it, is all of this. Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. Your fire wants to go somewhere. Your happiness wants to go. Your happiness wants to expand. Thank you. Your happiness wants to expand. So either this is something you're not admitting to yourself, or you have an excellent poker face. Either or. Either or. Nothing's really gonna. But behind your own curtain, it's like, yeah, I would like rainbows and unicorns and butterflies with somebody, sure. Show me the Knight of Coins for Cancer, please. Knave of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands. Magician. Yeah, you. So the more, if you two do talk or text, for example, the more that happens, okay, the more resistance you feel. about something actually happening here. Okay. Let's get into them. Okay. Let's start with them with the Seven of Wands, please. Emperor, Chariot. Wow, there you are. So they've got, yep. Well, I don't know if they have a good poker face. Aries, Cancer, no, Nine of Swords, 4 coins. Nine of Swords again. They do all that they can, okay, to hide that they lose sleep over you. Anything else about the Nine of Swords Chariot? They really put up a strong front, too. They are, wow, they are manifesting their way to singular energy, to singlehood. Their heart wants to be single. Leo energy, again. So there's that King of Wands again, but this one's actually manifesting. Magician, Queen of Cups, Nine of Coins. Actually manifesting. Let's see what happens with this. Show me the Seven of Cups for them, please. King of Coins. That's Taurus energy. World is fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Aquarius. Choosing to move this. There's choosing to move this, but moving toward Cancer, but moving to close out the thing that they're in, that's much more slow moving. Show me that Knight of Coins progression, please. Ooh, that's going to be a bad one. That's going to be a really bad ending. Death, Devil, Ten of Swords. Ouch. Capricorn, Scorpio energy. That's going to... When this finally closes, it's going to be bad. The other person's pain is going to make them very reactive. Kind of like, what's the phrase? Bull in a china shop. It's going to be bad. Just heads up there. Because, yeah. Okay. Show me the Eight of Swords for them, please. Wheel of Fortune, Moon. Pisces energy, Page of Wands, Magician. Once this person gets a whiff of freedom, of being liberated, okay, from something that had to exist behind a curtain, because that's how great it was, okay, there's, when they get that small whiff of that liberation, that freedom, that's when they start to kind of walk by faith, not by sight. Like, okay, I'm going to exit this. No matter if I can't see the end of the road here. Still going. And they get to a point where they're self-empowered. And that's when you may hear from them that they have manifested new path. Okay. Okay. So when's abouts does Cancer hear from this person? Ah. So heads up, it takes them close to a year to get this. It's slow ending. Slow ending. Remember that. Aquarius energy for them to become single. But when they become single, they are single. Okay. Does Cancer kind of wait for this person, or do they go for new in the meantime? You wait. You wait. Temperance, Hangman, Four of Cups. It makes you, I mean, be careful with that. Sagittarius energy, be careful with the waiting. If you're going to wait, which I don't condone on my channel, I don't condone waiting for anyone for any reason. Because it's showing that the waiting is going to shift you into depression. Okay. So, because I don't want that for you, because that's whose reading this is. I don't want depression for anybody. Pick a way to either keep yourself busy, your mind, your heart, your attention, whatever, if you're going to wait so you don't get here. Okay. Okay. If you're gonna wait. Okay. I just don't want you to get depressed because that lowers your vibration. It like tanks it. And I don't want that for anybody. Okay. I am going to head over to the extended. I'm going to see what this Emperor King of Pentacles is doing in his current energy, near future, and the final outcome of the connection between you two in this lifetime. So if you are interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection at this point in time, messages between you, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the link in the description box below. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye.